appreciated.
I'm invisible.
Widow, did you see that?
Sure did.
Iron Man's not moving.
I was like,
There we go.
bam! Your history, buddy!
Kamala.
I know I all focused.
Hey, I saw, and I thought you were awesome.
Thanks!
Oh. What the fuck just happened? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That was actually really fucking sick.
Badass and inspirational, Jess.
God damn. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Control, I'm a streamer, and this is my Phase 5 submission. So, part 2 is just explaining a couple of questions, and I'm here to answer them. So, number 1 is, what are you passionate about? So, other than gaming, I am a part-time student, and I'm trying to get a degree in game development. And I know it may seem like, you know, the whole company, you know, it's filled with a lot of people who are trying to do that every single day, but you know what? You can't give up hope. If you have some kind of passion, you gotta jump at it any chance you get, right? So, you know, looking at companies these last few years, developing their games and just, you know, checking behind the scenes and just seeing how they do their, small little tidbits here and there, and it's like, it's magnificent. And then trying to rework that in your own way is just, you know, it's crazy because, you know, you want to do the characters, you want to figure out what they do, if they do anything, you know? Background, dialogue, environment, a lot of things that could be added into the picture, but you're just not sure where. So that's why I take about a couple of days a week, about an hour or two, and, you know, get my pencil, paper, put on some music, and just start drawing. And right now I'm at the character development point, but one day I'd like to make a game to where I just have my friends try it out and, you know, have them give me feedback. I'm more than happy to accept it. You know I'm not going to get a product right off the ground. I just got to put a lot of work into it, and hopefully I can have my friends come in and have the, you know, progress work with me. Just, you know, day by day and get something to go. So the second one is, who or what currently inspires you? So I would have to say my friends, just because I wouldn't be here if they didn't push me to do this. And I'm eternally grateful. So, a couple of years ago, I was following a couple of YouTubers that did Twitch in their spare time. So then, what I did was, I was kind of nervous, and I saw the energy they were giving off, and it was so radiant. I was like, wow, I really want to do this, but then I was secondhand guessing myself, and it was like, I don't think I should, you'll always mess up in some sort of way, and I just kept thinking it every single day for I think a week straight, and until, you know, I messaged my friends, and I was like, hey, do you really think I should give Twitch a try? I wasn't sure. I kept thinking about it, but there was something always holding me back, and I got an answer, actually multiple, within the first few minutes of me typing that, and they were like, you should go for it. It's a whole new side of you that we haven't seen. It would be nice, and, you know, what do you have to lose? So I took that in with moderation. I was like, alright, let's do it. A few days later, first game I streamed was Black Ops 1, Keener Dentone Zombies, and just tried to go for as long as I can. You know, it definitely takes time to get the viewership, but sooner or later, you know, my friends hung around, and then I got some people I got used to, like followers. I asked them to join in if they like to, and we just had fun from there on in. And I'm kind of sad because I took a small break that became because of work, and honestly, that didn't really give me a lot of time to really pursue this at the time I wanted to. But you know, what else can you do? You just gotta keep on moving. So the third one is, how long have you been creating content online? That would be about March 2016. I'm not sure when in March, but I'm hoping in the middle. It's just been interesting how it's over 4 years already. For me, it feels like 2, honestly. Uh, just the time gone by so fast, and uh, just doing some other things that, that aren't streaming, working, going to school. That puts a lot of time, away. It's just, it's unreal. And, I don't know, I really want to get into it full time, but I'm not at that point to where I can just, say to my work, I don't want to come in a couple of times, or, because I'm streaming. I just, I want to figure out a time when it's best for me. But I am doing this whenever I can, if I get off of work, I'll stream an hour or two, just to get myself in the mood for more gameplay. So the fourth one is, what talents are you most proud of, excited to share? So I was actually a sniper slash trick shotter back then, trick shotter first around 2010, late 2010 actually, for Modern Warfare 2. So at the time I had a couple of friends who played it. I bought the game just for fun, and when we did some trick shots, I wasn't sure what they were talking about. So, at first I did a couple of spins, and, I just did it for fun. I didn't think I'd make this a change in my life I'd want. It's just 360s, and then slowly progressing up to 540s, 720s, 1080s. But then again, the 1080s definitely took time, because all I was focusing about was 720s for Modern Warfare 2. So, just joining team after team at that time, trying to gain more people to talk to and get to know more about, and go from there. I still talk to just a little bit of them, because I think most of them quit or don't have an Xbox anymore. So, best wishes to them, because they were really cool. Now, sniping is an interesting point, and that's when we go back to Black Ops 1. And that was, I think, a month after the game actually released, is when I fully wanted to become a sniper. At first, I was tryharding, of course, trying to be the best at each COD, right? It's not going to happen. So, I took my time slowly with the Dragunov, and of course I was shit. So I gained the ranks, and I got the PSG one, and then the L96, and I realized I can't believe I was, without these guns for so long. It's just, it's crazy, and those guns gave me the best clips I ever had in this game. Even trick shots. I trick shot more on Black Ops 1 than I do on Modern Warfare 2. And it's unreal. Because they, the friends I've had for each team, joined me on each Call of Duty, and then they found out it kept getting repetitive, and they gave up, and then slowly I gave up, because I really didn't have anybody to play with, so. It's whatever, but, they gave the best environment out there, in a time where I didn't want to go out, or I my friends were busy, they were there, we were just having fun, laughs, whatever. The last one is, why would you like to join FaZe Clan? I would like to join because, I see it as a huge family, not just a team. When you think of a team, you're like, okay, great, it's a couple of people who just meet up, or, talk in a couple of, games or so. Don't play often, and it's like, something can happen with our lives, or, it's just stupid stuff. Back then, when I was joining teams, people only important about joining the ranks of other teams, which weren't fair to others, and then, you had teams disbanding, you had management fighting against other players for no apparent reason. It's just unfair, and, sooner or later, I gave up on joining teams because I didn't see the point of it. You try to be nice to everybody, and then sooner or later, the leader is like, I don't like things running this way, even though everybody's on a consistent basis, and it's just bullshit. So, I don't know. I see FaZe as a family that's not willing to give up on you, and will be there to support you 110%. That's the best thing you can ever want from anybody. Checking up on you daily, and just making sure that that you're doing the next right thing for yourself and for others, of course. But that's the end of my Phase 5 submission, Part 2. There isn't going to be a Part 3 because within the last 2 weeks I've gotten a lot of hours at work. So I really wasn't able to, produce more content. And I apologize about that. But I wish the best of luck for everybody else who is trying out.